course, the first match I get put in is on a Spearhead. Although not on the American side, for once. Good start. I literally cannot. Brain don't function right. Fuck. Oh, I thought this reloaded. Shit. But yeah, how's everybody's day been? Oh, he was up there. Wait. The stealth plane flew over. Did that say it had 2 people in it? Whatever. Got the beat. Goodbye. Oh, fine. I hope you too.
Took one down! Reviving squad mate! Reloading!
Yeah, so it's been a while. This game's gonna have to load, like, shaders and stuff for everything, so... missing hallways like that one might be,
Detonator rigged!
Fuck, I don't have any... There we go. Oh, it's an AI. Whatever. Oh, this is West Coast. This is West Coast. Wow. There's AI. Not a lot of AI, but still AI. That's new. Wow, the specials for vehicle mains. I don't know if I would call the Black Hawk a vehicle main sort of helicopter.
Hostile device on their mark! 110 meters!
Gosh. Frick. It's not as powerful as vehicle players would want it to be, is what I mean. It's what we should have originally gotten. Maybe not exactly the Black Hawk, but its sort of format, its style, its loadout. I think I saw that there were 3 fucking people on this flag. And they're AI. All of them. It's definitely not AI. Ah, crap. So to anybody who's been keeping tabs on, like, gaming news and stuff, what the hell's going on with fucking Nintendo suing Palworld? Jump down. Or his friend jumped down. No idea. Yeah, I didn't Like, it's a patent thing, so it's like it's a gameplay copyright. Kind of like how I almost called it the Avenger system. It's not Avenger. Nemesis. The Nemesis system is copyright by Monolith and WB. And it's only ever been used in 2 games. And it's a really cool fucking, like... a really cool game system that deserves to be in other, like... other IPs out there. And it's just... it's just locked. You can't use it. No one can. Like, no one other than Monolith can use it. Patent on slave labor in video games. I don't think that's it. There's been a lot of speculation around it. Excuse me. And it seems to be that a lot of people are thinking that it's because of the ball jiggle. Ball jiggle. That's right, balls have jiggle physics now. Shadow of games are so fun. I especially liked the first one, I think. Although I have great stories about the second one. One that I thought was like a unique sort of thing that could, like, only had like a small chance of happening, but turns out they had, like, it was predetermined to pretty much happen. But it was still really fucking cool. He's hiding too. The wiggle when you catch a pal? Yeah. And I agree, that's stupid. But Nintendo games have... or, not Nintendo games, Pokemon games have always been like that. They've always had that wiggle. I'm gonna die. Before I go in. I know they've had a sniper above. And that's the problem, because I can't get up there. There it is.
Target neutralized.
I hate this crap. And I think I just heard him put down another beacon up there. Whatever, it's a whole load of not my problem. Because I can't do anything about it. Correction, I could do something about it. I'm not going to. I've never seen people hide out here. I've never seen people hide out between these two. Ow. I have 0 health and I'm about to peek this corner. I've done smarter things in my life. At least these guys are pinging once, right? They're not spamming. They're not spamming it. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! There's so many over there. I was in panic. For this to be the map design of the next Battlefield, yeah. A lot of people, it seems like a lot of people are just doing like a ton of speculating. Oh, it's Vince Van Pella running the show. Like, we don't know enough about the next Battlefield, even if Vince Van Pella is running the show now of all Battlefields. We can't just take everything they say at face value and, like, a single picture, a single blurry picture, it was a little blurry, picture, and just go, oh my god, this is going to be the best Battlefield ever. Especially when they say that they're looking at Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 as being, like, their, Can I fit through here? Fuck. Alright. Thanks for drawing the fire. Rando. Damn it! I had an idea. First release dates for Titanfall 1 and 2, but look at Titanfall 1 and 2's gameplay. Yeah, he released them at bad times. Not the best call. But overall, their gameplay is a lot of fun. And Battlefield's generally released around the same time. Dislike Titanfall 2's multiplayer gameplay compared to 1. That's just preference. But again, they're both great games. Gameplay-wise, even. Even if people can get a little sweaty. Oh, excuse me, especially in, like, Titanfall 2. We're not doing Space Marines tonight. I asked Music yesterday what we were doing, and he said that there were no plans, that I could do what I want. So I'm doing what I want. But if we are going to play Space Marines, let me know. Because I'll play. This game still exists. It has moments. It has brief moments of existence. I'm guessing he died. Frick. I was about to tell myself, oh yeah, I could just switch to my secondary. I'm using the Super 500 as my secondary. It's not going to be a good time. No, I'm not. I actually am playing this game of my own volition. Like I said on Discord, it's been 47 days since I've last played this. So. I did already run into a bunch of rats. That'll be down the road later. Yeah, I'm okay with whatever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep! Yeah. Sorry, recon character. They kind of just... Oh. But yeah, I'm down for whatever, Rev. Either we switch to Space Marines now, or like an hour, 2 hours, whatever. That was a weird game. That was a really weird game. I don't know how to feel about that. After not playing for 47 days.
We're needed. Let's move.
What else was there in Oh, I saw Netflix is coming out with a bunch of different like video game inspired animes. One of them being Tomb Raider, which I think they just called Lara Croft. I don't remember. That'll be interesting to see. But then I also saw that they're planning on making a Devil May Cry one, and I don't know how to think about that one because we've already had a Devil May Cry anime and it was mid. It was extremely mid. This is being made, this is being animated by completely different people, directed by completely different people. They got the voice actor that plays as Nero to voice Dante. At least the English voice actor. Yeah, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. Like, I'm not saying, I'm not trying to judge the person's character. I actually very much like him as a VA. It's just kind of weird because, like, my brain knows his voice is Nero, not Dante, whatever. Franchise is about gameplay and the story is pretty meh. Yeah. I'm not saying you can't have a good story. A good Devil May Cry story. But a lot of people, myself included, don't play the Devil May Cry games for the story. We kind of play them for, run around the map and then, like, once in a blue moon getting a jackpot when you're playing as fucking Virgil in Devil May Cry 5 and you're like, oh my god, I did it! And you make a recording of it and you post it on Twitter or whatever. You're like, oh my god, I did it! And everyone around you is like, oh my god, that's, like, all the people that know the chances of getting a jackpot playing as Virgil in Devil May Cry 5 are like, oh my god, you did it! And everyone else is like, who gives a shit, you fucking nerd? Crawl back into the dumb cave that you live in. That's pretty much how Devil May Cry stuff goes. Oh, that was right. I remember hearing something about the creative director, not the creative, the combat director? Someone really high up at Capcom just left Capcom. And he was like one of the driving forces behind like Devil May Cry 3, Devil May Cry 4, Dragon's Dogma. Like, he just left because pretty much like his entire time at Capcom, it's always been, hey, good, you made this one game, make another one. He was never given like any creative freedom to go and pursue something else. It was always, hey, great, so you made Devil May Cry 4. Okay, yeah, a lot of people liked it, and then you went on to make Dragon's Dogma. That's cool. A lot of people like Dragon's Dogma too. How about you make Dragon May Cry 5? How's 2042 treating you? I've literally played one round. I have not had. No, I'm not. I see that tank down there. I'm not going over there. I have not had enough time to process. Ah! I don't uninstall 2042 days ago. It was based on the SSD. Dude, with fucking Ragnarok being like, what was it, 128 gigs or something like that? There was a time when SSDs first came out, like, you could get 32 gig SSDs, 64 gig SSDs, and then, like, maybe like a year later or a year and a half later, it was like 128 gigabyte SSDs. Like, that shit is insane. It's 176 gigs installed? What the fuck? I mean, don't get me wrong. Ragnarok is a fantastic story. I almost said game. I have my qualms with the combat. It's not well optimized storage-wise. Maybe it's not as bad. It's probably not as bad as what we've seen the Call of Duty devs do in the past. So you just like stuck over in some little corner. I like that because because of this. He moved the moment I threw that.
Let's go! Please!
Anyway. Playing on 1080p, 1080p, don't need that. You know, Monster... Oh, I didn't even mean cap. Monster Hunter World does this thing where you can download the HD textures, and in Monster Hunter World, it's like an extra 60 gigs or something like that. Mind you, Monster Hunter being more of a console-focused game, it kind of makes more sense to do it that way. Because, I mean, it was console-first kind of thing. Which, I mean, Ragnarok is also as well. There should be more options in video games to download the HD texture packs because they're just getting so fucking huge nowadays. Wait, I just shoot them out. What am I doing? There it is. As this was first gaining traction, your friend bought 128 gig. Now for the same price, you can buy a 2 terabyte one now, right? Shit's getting nuts. Like, I'm super happy with my 2 terabyte SS or M.2 and my 4 terabyte M.2 in my gaming PC. And like, I don't know why this wasn't thought of faster, like thought of sooner, putting the SSD on a tiny little strip of PCB and physically putting it on the motherboard. Although I guess component, like size, the size of components would be a limiting factor. Like the actual like memory chips or something would just be too big. That makes a lot of sense. Content creation also was a pretty big strain. Yeah, that too. Says the content creator who doesn't do that. Who doesn't really do that. Is that the Blackhawk? That's the Blackhawk! I did it! Fucking did what I said I was gonna do. In the beginning of the stream, before anybody else was here, I was talking with Slender before the stream even started. and he said, and he said like, oh, it's time for suffering. Oh, and there's gonna be a Blackhawk in there too. So, and I was like, is the Blackhawk also suffering? He's like, I don't know. No one's gonna fly the Blackhawk because the Condor or the Hind are the much better option, and he's right. But then I saw the Blackhawk, and I was like, I'm on it. So I did it. I caused a Blackhawk suffering. Does it actually have decent physics? I don't know. Frick. Steam version of Ragnarok has a setting that reduced the puzzle hints. Oh my god, when I was fucking playing Ragnarok on the PS5, like, I would get to an area, the characters would talk about, huh, this is a weird kind of puzzle, and then, like, not even, like, a beat later, like, without missing a beat, fucking Atreus just turns up, it just, like, spouts out the fucking answer of the puzzle. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, game? I didn't even have a moment to think for myself what to do with the puzzle. I just entered the room. And they spout the answer, and then you're like, what? It was so fucking funny. But yeah, like, Ragnarok, to me, Ragnarok is a much better story than it is a game. So. Just that setting and somehow you missed. Yeah, it's... Someone else is flying the Black Hawk, and it's on our team this time. Uh-oh. He saw me, didn't he? Been a while since you played this game? Dude, same. I could have sworn that guy saw me. I guess not. Let's use my both sides. Yeah! Is that above? Above or below? As above, so below. I don't know. I did hear the zip just now, though, so. I don't have enough bullets for this! Damn it! I was gonna wait for the person to look at me! Fuck. Hope they add more Volt vehicles. I don't think they will. I mean, the Black Hawk is what we should have gotten to begin with. Instead of the... Wow, our whole team is happy. Yeah, thank you, game, for spawning me right in front of that guy. Good times. Actually, okay, no, I was gonna say he hasn't missed a shot. No, he has. He missed my head. That one's above. Guessing that was the guy that was down there. Okay. The Humvee would make sense getting replaced now. Yeah, the Humvee's been replaced by something else. I don't remember what the fuck it's called. Eep! There's a few over here. Cool. More transport vehicles. I mean, the Black Hawk and Black Hawk adjacents for the Russian team, whatever it is, should have been the helicopter we got for both teams. We didn't need the Hind in its way, and we didn't need the Condor in like its sort of loadout with the whole like front-mounted gun. The front-mounted gun needed to be removed, and then 2 extra seats needed to be added. That these seats couldn't do anything. They would just sit in there, twiddling their thumbs around until it was their time to leave. You know, jump out of the transport helicopter. Oh, slugs. I'm like, what the fuck? Is it not gonna read it? Is the TTS not gonna read that? Really? Thank you very much, Chunky, for the 6 months, though. There must be some weird chicanery going on if the fucking Blackhawk is now is being used. It's gotta be just because it's new. Unless people can spawn it alongside. I don't even see it. Oh, because I don't have it unlocked. Duh. I was like, what the fuck? Where is it? Never touch infantry? As in, like, play as infantry or go after infantry? Blackhawk's the only transport helicopter on the map? Yeah, actually, it does look like it. That explains why, well, why we just saw it, actually. Don't play as infantry. That's fair. Everyone's got their niche. Everyone's got their play style. For a second, I thought that was somebody going after my squad mate. Sure. You know, the whole fucking squad that was there. I like how that guy's hitting the button. Like, he's right there. He's right there. Go after him. Like, dude, I fucking died already. Calm down. And our whole team is still sitting on B. Okay, not the whole team. But enough. Oh, okay. He was back there. I thought he was closer to the sandbags. Artillery from 1942. You know, there's a lot of confusion with like this whole new Battlefield that's not even out yet. There are some people that don't like the fact that Vince Vapella is leading the charge. There's some people that do like it. Oh, that's right. There he is. Also, there's just a vehicle out here? I don't want it. Someone on our team's gonna take it. Please. Thank you. I don't even know if it's ours or not. See, that guy was not the only one. Oh, good. There's 2 more. Actual war-torn maps, to be honest. In 2042, I thought, like, it would have been a really cool idea. Like, in the beginning of the match, it, like, had, like, a camera that, like, panned over the battlefield a little bit. Showed you the battlefield a little bit. It wasn't anything super special, honestly. But, like, it would have been really cool to show that same camera at the end of the round. Because in 2042, a lot of stuff was, like, in the beginning, really pristine and, like, untouched by battle. Like, this was the first conflict to happen in this area, kind of thing. And, like, the camera panned over the battlefield, and you could see, like, how pristine the area was and everything like that. And then, at the end of the round, do the same camera thing and show just how fucked up it is by your actions, the players on the battlefield's actions. That would have looked really cool. And we never got that. Only beginning in only 1 or 2 areas. Exactly. We needed that, like, the same camera pan. The exact same camera pan from the beginning of the round at the end of the round. You know, and have it be at the same time as when, like, people can, like, look at the scoreboard or something like that, you know? More destroyed maps. Yeah, that could be kind of cool. Maybe, like, a mix between the two. Have some maps that are just utterly fucking devastated in a lot of different ways, and then have other maps that are more pristine. Story areas aren't much fought over. True. True. Looks at devastated. Hey, Aftermath was actually a really cool presence. Like a really cool like scenario where just like an earthquake fucked up the area, but the war's still on, you know? I thought that was really cool. I don't remember the maps, though. You know, that's cool as hell. Exactly! Like, there has to be, like, a premise behind it. I feel.
Squad retreat. Battle's done. We've lost enough troops for today.
Battlefield 4 had a bit more destruction, you'd say? Depends on the map, I think. If I remember correctly. Which I'm probably not. For a single DLC, they give us different character models. I mean, the clothes were all fucked up. I don't know if I could... Yeah, I mean, yeah, those are different character models. Yeah, it depends on the map. Yeah, because I remember a lot of Battlefield 4 maps that had, like, 0 destruction. I remember the same with Battlefield 3. There's some Battlefield 3 maps that had 0 destruction. They had ground deformation when, like, an explosion happens, but they didn't have anything else. So it really depends on, like, what side... Or no, well, not what side, what map you're playing. I remember Cyan Crossing? Whatever. With, like, all of the rubble on the wall. That you could, like, fire an RPG into the wall, blow up a wall, and just have, like, the rubble kill, like, half the team. Not half the team. A lot of the team. Oh, what was it? Shit. Oh, what was that other game that was being made by some DICE devs? Something Champions? Something... Shit. Battle Champions? No. No, not the finals. The other one. Combat Champions. That's the one. Yeah. Apparently they've halted development. Like, completely on the game. I mean, not completely. Looked really rough, to be honest. Yeah, it did look rough, but I never got a chance to play it. I never got a chance to play the betas. Apparently, they still have betas that are happening, like... Only had DICE artists. Oh, well, I mean, eh. Been watching more Squad. I've been wanting to get into Arma. It's just the difficulty of finding like an Arma group. What's this? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even There goes money. Thank you very much for completing the gift sub challenge, though. How much does it cost now? Because like since the last time this happened, Twitch has like increased the price of subs and stuff. It's like the same price. I thought it went up. Whatever. I'm happy it didn't go up.
We look ready to take on an army.
He's doing Space Marine 2. Yeah, Rav popped in for a little while and said and asked if we were doing Space Marines 2. And I said yeah. Like I'll switch whenever they're available. And it looks like they're available.
Use all available resources to drive hostiles from the region. Our warships will escort you to the border. Fight well.
Thanks for the gifted sub.
It's supposed to do the other. It's not supposed to do that one. Whoops. Oh well. You know what's so funny? God damn it. Anyway, now I gotta switch. I only got to play 2 rounds. You know that thing that you guys were battling a while ago of how sometimes someone gifts subs and it like reads out each and every one?
We're needed. Let's move.
Yep.
Just happened to me. Even though I couldn't reproduce it off stream, it just now happened.
Yeah, Stream Elements never got back to me on whether they were gonna actually. I mean, they said they were looking at it and working on fixing it, but they never actually got.
Or fails to even attempt to connect. So. I love it when that happens. Squad's now adding the little bird to its multiplayer for one of its factions. I don't know enough about Squad to really... have an opinion about that.
When do we start?
Oh boy, renewal. It's not like it's terrible, it just used to be better.
Projected enemy strength now at 50%.
Oh boy, time to fight bots.
Taking more sectors than they have. Make sure we don't lose our advantage.
Actually, no bots. Oh, I did see some AOD names on the enemy team, so a little bit of bots.
Russians are attacking one of our objectives.
Less bots, more team stackers. I only recognize one other name on their team, so no, I don't think they're team stacking. They could have name changed themselves, of course, but ow. Okay. I'm starting to get a feeling I know how this round is going to end.
Taking sector Charlie. We don't control enough sectors.
Wouldn't have mattered.
Fight harder.
Again, someone using the Blackhawk instead of the Hind. Not Hind. Condor. Well, now I'm stuck here. Is it two-shot by any rocket launcher? Which is nice to see. Yeah, that does sound really nice. It's able to squeeze right in. It's a Blasco. But the thing that gets me though is like I've been seeing it a lot. Fuck. Why are they back there? Why are you not moving up with the rest of your team?
Storm's coming fast.
Oh, these guys are annoying. Oh. Freaking a little bit of health. There's still a lot of them up here. There's still this guy too. There's so many up here. Given the number I saw above E1, I don't think going to E would be really worth it. Unless... Unless I don't go to E at all. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm just gonna barely tap D. And a whole platoon is gonna spawn on D to try and defend it, and I'm not gonna be able to get D. Or get D2. Still transport heli on some maps, which is nice. I mean, remember, like, forever ago, our group has kind of been saying that we don't want the transport helicopters to have the main battery.
Our enemy now holds sector Delta. They're engaging in Delta 1.
Yeah, that's exactly how I knew it was going to go down.
Got one. I'm working on repairs. Target.
Nice.
Working on the vehicle.
Stop fucking running away from me.
I will patch the vehicle.
Jesus Christ. Ugh. Alright, you'll be fine without me. You'll just run away. Aw, there he is. And then I miss all those shots. I'm not good at video games. Are there more maps where the sole transport is the new Blackhawk? That would be great if that was the case. Nothing on top of the fucking tower. Hold on, where was... Okay. And now they're gonna get A2, and their whole team's gonna start spawning on it. And we're never gonna be able to get anything back from them. That guy didn't move, it doesn't matter, I couldn't hit him. Fuck. There's the start of it.
Reloading weapon!
One of our objectives has been attacked.
Upside down! I'm reloading!
Alpha 1 not secure anymore.
Got one of them!
We are moving to attack Alpha 1.
Sector Charlie's under enemy control.
Took one down!
Both sectors are under enemy control.
I was waiting to watch if that guy was gonna drop someone off that tower.
Just secured by us. Looking for ammo.
Sector Delta is now under enemy control. They don't have much left. Keep pushing.
Oh, it's the guy in the parachute. He didn't pull the chute again in time.
Just maintain control. We have enemies attacking Bravo 1.
Wait, they're on B1. I think I see where he is.
Tango Grand Trip! 50 meters from me!
Uh-oh. You know what I should have done that I'm surprised I never actually did do? Is just set up a button on my keyboard for switching ammo types. Instead of pressing T and then 4, I just have to press one button. And it will just automatically switch to the next ammo type. Since I can do that, I can just set up like a little macro. And I mean, if vehicle players can use a macro, why can't I?
Attack on Charlie 1 initiated by our troops. In enemy hands.
Well, use a macro and have it not count as cheating. Why can't I? Even though, if I remember right, macros are kind of against the terms of service.
Just captured Sector Charlie. Soldier down, need help! Requesting medical assistance! Sector Delta secure. Russians are retreating. Spectacular work out there.
Haven't been permabanned, or at least give him a warning. Dice, yeah, ignore them. There was a while ago when there was like that one jet cheater. They definitely, you know, banned him. But like it was really obvious. I mean, I guess technically
When do we start?
I am also using, at least in 2042, a different macro. But it's only if I set up the macro correctly, and it's just to be funny. I don't use it in any kind of advantage. It's to redeploy faster. So would that be considered cheating? Since I have to I have to spawn in, clearly put my mouse over redeploy,
Being secured.
and then just hit function // on my keyboard.
Sector Delta.
And by hitting function // it hits escape and then enter.
Catch the reload! Reloading!
See, I'm not using it to gain any kind of advantage though, so
Sector Charlie.
oh no, there's two helicopters here. I'm leaving. Never mind the fact I'm playing as a class that's supposed to be able to deal with them. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be up there either.
Hit the target! Damn it!
Course. Oh, that's how you did it. Don't bother with the vehicles unless it's lacking APS. and you don't have 5 other engineers nearby. That's what it fucking feels like, yeah.
We can't let them keep all those sectors. Prepare to counterattack.
Sector Echo just fell to the enemy.
It honestly feels like you should just ignore vehicles unless someone else on the team isn't ignoring vehicles. And I say someone else, not necessarily someone else, but just a whole other squad or something. And I've talked about it before. I can understand it from one standpoint, from one point of view, with the idea that there's going to be a lot of engineers on the battlefield. But there isn't.
Reloading now! Target is down!
Never was a lot of engineers or even AT, yeah. Sometimes you get a lot of people that are actually trying to do something against vehicles. Sometimes. It's unfortunately not a guarantee. And not that it matters. It feels like air vehicles are so, like, untouchable as an engineer player. That's why I largely just leave them alone.
Charlie 1 is down.
You know, the class designed to deal with vehicles. Sometimes I just largely leave them alone. I do try and go after ground vehicles, but that often leads to very mixed results. Oh, okay, that's how. To scrap flares. They need to scrap this iteration of flares. The current iteration of flares. Okay. Flares in general. I don't know, like, and then, you know, then there's, like, lock-ons, and so you're just, like... Oh my god. Okay. There's only one place I kind of feel like I should be right now, and my team isn't. It's fine.
They've captured Sector Bravo.
This is a despawn, by the way. Super easy access, just being up here. Good stuff.
Enemy has majority control.
Remember when flares didn't work in Bad Company 2? I wasn't... around for that. If it was like early Bad Company 2 or anything like that. Oh my god, they're even... I'm dead. It's only a matter of time. Yep. Like, if that was early on in Bad Company 2, I wasn't there for it. Ignore me. That's not what I really wanted to do, but, you know, hey, we take that. Oops. Time to chase down a vehicle I can't kill. He says as he runs over here anyway. Oh, and they spawned behind me. Okay. It's funny. I spent 47 days away from 2042. And upon returning to 2042, I'm just immediately back to like, oh, I remember this shit. I remember all the problems I have with 2042. I remember this and that. And, oh, I remember having to bend over backwards just for vehicle players. It's like I never left. It definitely fucking feels like it.
Both sectors now occupied by hostiles.
Tango marked. 130 meters.
Oh, great. The little bird's here.
We're down to 50% strength.
Oh, okay, that's where he is.
Tango! That way! Reloading!
I got really lucky there. Oh, look who's back. Oh, look, they're both back.
Our forces hold Echo 2. Allied forces control Sector Echo. Both sectors now occupied by hostiles.
Okay.
Enemy spotted. 50 meters out from me.
Oh, wait, they're above me? I thought they... Oh, cool. You know, they keep saying, like, oh, the next battlefield's really gonna it's gonna go back to its roots. Or whatever. It's not. It's probably just gonna be more vehicle farming for vehicle players. There's a really Weird spot. Battlefield 3 and 4 don't play how people remember. True. I really feel like people just have, like, the nostalgia glasses, like, bolted into their head. Could dominate the whole server. Yeah, it got replaced by jets, and now it's just, like, little bird pilots. Now. Rose-tinted glasses, yeah. And I mean, like, people wanted a Battlefield 3 remaster, and they got that in Portal, but no, it's not good enough. It needs to be the game mode. They need to be able to, like, play people in that game mode.
Enemies attacking Delta 1.
I forgot, they get APS. They get APS now instead of...
Target is hit!
Battlefield 1.5 had bomber fighter pilots too. Yeah. Yeah, it's just... For the people that say that they want, like, that kind of vehicles and stuff like that, I sort of question what they really want. It's only a matter of time till I get sussed out by one of those helicopters. Or not. I kind of question, like, what is it that they really want in a Battlefield game? Do they want... And, like... I've also talked about how gamers don't have a sense of innovation. Usually don't have a sense of innovation. 6 people, huh? Oh boy. Like, it is physically impossible for them to innovate. Maybe not physically impossible, but they're not interested in innovating. That's why I keep saying, like, if there's ever, like, the tiniest possibility of there being a game developer here, don't listen to my stupid ideas. Like, listen to them, not, like, jot it down, and then think about it. Don't just copy my ideas so fucking bluntly. Unless you've, like, really thought about it, and you're like, no, like, that's innovation, we gotta do that, you know, then fine. But, like, don't take what your player base says as gospel.
We need all the help we can get!
Patched up.
Reloading now!
You're like, don't take what anybody says is gospel. I can't peek. I got 14 health. I'm gonna die if somebody looks at me weird. Fuck. I thought I saw somebody bail from the... They did. Oh, that guy. Ignore what vehicle mains are saying online. Ignore what infantry mains are saying online as well. Again, take their feedback. stew on it, think about it, do some testing, internal testing or whatever, and then try and come up with something that you think fixes the problem that people are having. Don't just bend over backwards for whatever reason. I'm dead the moment that Nightbird player sees me. I need to be really careful. Also, does he have 2 rep bitches? He's flying like a Twitch streamer. Fuck. Did he leave? Why did they give like, you know, if you're gonna give the AA vehicle, give the AA vehicle APS. I mean, I didn't finish my sentence. If you're gonna give the AA vehicle APS, give it to the LATV. Give it to the 4x4. Give it to the random ass vehicles that spawn around a map. Give it to everybody already then.
Forces control Sector Echo.
Just make the first rocket every engineer, like, wasteful. In fact, give engineers less rockets. Take all those rockets away. Make them spawn with 1. I'm being sarcastic, but then again, developers shouldn't be listening to me anyway. Like I said, they shouldn't be listening to me anyway.
We are moving to seize Echo 2.
APS was a stupid idea. APS should only ever block 1 explosion. It shouldn't just be a magic bubble that blocks everything for a set amount of time. APS does not actually work like that. And a lot of people love to claim that they like Battlefield because of its realism. You know, the arcade shooter 2042, or any Battlefield for that matter. Is that where the driver is? Yeah, it is. All right. No, I'm not. I hear a bomb.
The Russians outplayed us here.
For infantry against infantry explosives. I thought we had that. $90 and 2. 90 and 2, and this guy's probably gonna turn around and complain that he took damage at some point. Basically Irish's APS but balanced. I mean, if the next Battlefield is actually going back to 64 players, do we really need Irish's APS anymore? There will be less grenade spam. Not by a lot, but less. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna go to the bathroom after that. I'll be right back, Chad. I gotta wee. Stop on multiple different levels. I forgot to change the category I'm streaming in. I forgot to do so much. I also forgot to change the title, but I'm just gonna delete a part of it and then continue on my way. Oops. 3 years, by the way. Been doing this for 3 years. Oh, no, no. I thought I could get around the pipes. playing 2042. I don't mean playing 2042. I mean, I've been streaming. It's actually kind of spooked me a little. Fuck. But I'm totally a professional streamer. Been streaming for 3 years now. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I think I ran past right next to that guy. I seriously thought that vehicle was just gonna fucking blow me the fuck up. There you are. I knew I saw a fucking dot somewhere. I was like, where's that dot? Anywho. Oh, they got it stuck. Poor guys. They're up here, but I don't really want to push up here because they might be watching the stairs. Oh, also, I'll get shot in the ass. Oopsie poopsie.
Our forces are outperforming expectations.
Yep.
We're
Stop the
holding
burn.
sector.
Go in there. They're not back there. That means they're in the roof. Or back here. It's looking like they're on the roof. There's one other place they could. Oh, he's up here. Okay. Am I allowed to leave? I didn't kill any recon, so I think I'm allowed to leave. Owie. Okay, our team's getting back. Okay. I was about to jump in, but... Why was that guy using a shotgun? Also, why was that shotgun reload so loud for me? Huh. Ooh. Don't know how we got there, but that's fine. Oh, too bad. Huh? Why are they shooting my ball? What? What? Anyway. 0 medicine, 0. I mean, let's be honest though, Slender. That is really impressive. Oh, cool. Yeah, smoke my advance. For the one guy that's here. There he is. I knew there was someone else here. Just, I kind of forgot where.
Sector secure.
These rocks, man. I don't like them. Oh. Oh, I should have spawned a squad mate. Fuck. I still get the feeling that they're over there. Oh. Oh, come on. Don't be a... Oh,
Hostile resources have been reduced to half.
Meters from me!
there's a few here. And there continues to be quite a few here. Okay, now we're not really wanted to be, but okay, I take those. Because I have to. And now he thinks I'm going that way. But really, I came this way, and he went indoors. And they're above me. Good to know. What? Okay. Kinda, you know, hey. Oops.
Reloading! Watch my back!
Hmm. I was kind of hoping that this friendly squad mate would turn around, but you know, that's what I get for thinking. Disappointment. And I'm sure there's like a billion spawn beacons back there anyway. So I'll have to turn around eventually. Bad timing.
They now control Charlie sector.
That empty cav is still there. It hasn't moved. I'm really surprised that cav hasn't just been blown up. People are just leaving it there. It's not what I wanted, but okay, I'll take it. Oh, whoops. Eh.
Reloading!
I wouldn't have survived anywhere. There's a dog there. Dog would have torn me a new asshole.
Got it! Hit!
Oh, he didn't move. Okay. I figured he would have backed up. So that's on me. I think that guy's still there. Hello. I didn't mean to fall down here. How's it going? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Am I getting sniped at? Probably getting sniped at. I just have this weird feeling that I'm going. Beep.
Reloading now!
I'll take the stairs.
Lost Delta sector to the enemy.
It's not on the cap radius. You're right. What? I get the feeling they don't want me up here. I think I'm gonna go elsewhere. Somewhere I'm more appreciated. He says as he runs head first and towards a vehicle. Because this plane has never let him down before. Ugh. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I didn't stand a chance. Oh yeah, to anybody, and I don't know if this is an actual human or a bot that's doing this, and either way I am thankful. Ow. Someone is liking almost every single VOD from the VOD channel, and that has been excuse me. That has greatly improved viewership. Who knew, you know? There's no box in there. Where is this vehicle? Is he just like right here? You're welcome. Excuse me? You're welcome.
Hostile transport disabled!
We now control more sectors than the enemy.
My ass may be flat, but it is fat. Because when I landed on that calf's carcass, it just blew up.
Friendly casualty!
They're abandoning the fight. We've won this.
I can't not spin the mouse. This is so fun. How long has it been since I got this mouse? Like 5 months ago? More than that, maybe. I have been thinking about going back to the PTFE dot skates instead of these wider ones. The only problem is that'll change what I've been used to over the last while.
We're needed. Let's move.
Oh, why is it the last round I'm thinking of doing for the night? It's Spearhead, and on the US team. Why? Who am I kidding? It wouldn't be Battlefield without suffering in some way. Still West Coast stuff. That's nice.
Squad, reporting in.
The Russians have
Need to be
decided
really
that here's
careful
where we
when
live.
spinning this
I guess
mouse.
they're tired of being beat in the arms race.
Because when I reach back
Top-line
down
weapons are
to
provided
spin
by
it again, I might
manufactured in
accidentally
Norway.
fucking
Their
left
autonomous
click.
facility in Scandinavia is being targeted by Russian forces and allied no-pats.
What if I
The
left click and I
facility must be
do something
recovered and
silly?
secured under American control. You wouldn't want us to
That
run out
would
of
be
bullets
good.
anytime soon, would you? Bring your best firepower and keep warm. Command out. We are moving to assault Echo 2. Your objective under control.
Okay. Doesn't look like anybody is really going to E.
Hostile control sector Alpha.
Yeah, those guys are going to E. There we go. Since I can do this.
Those sectors now occupied by hostiles.
Target is hit! Target is down! Marking Tango! 130 meters away!
Under Russian control.
I thought of checking, like, I should check that as I go by. I thought a little too late. You going to hiding? You did. So what you're supposed to do as a sniper. You take damage, you go and hide. You don't... Eh. Oh! Damn. Why would you revive me in the fire? What the fuck? Thank you. You know, at least he tried to do the revive, but like, your timing is a little off. I'm not getting away from me.
My vehicle down!
I am, however, out of tubes now.
We now occupy sector Charlie.
Our forces are taking more sectors of the enemy. This is how we defeat them.
I'm going to ignore that. Let me guess, you first dropped off a bunch of people onto the roof, didn't you?
On target!
One of our objectives has been attacked.
Cat faster. I want to go to E1.
Tango on the mark! 110 meters!
Secure.
See, that guy gets it. I hit him in the head, and then he has to go and hide. He knows.
Sectors repelling hostiles.
Man,
The initiative is ours. We've
I really don't want to deal... I really don't want to have to fucking deal with this. Please, helicopter. Twist their nuts off. He didn't. They're still up there. Fucking... why?
Down! I need a second!
Such great map design. so much fun to have to deal with.
Echo is under our control.
He's on one of he's on more. I'm gonna go all the way back here. That's far enough. I'm gonna probe for a beacon, which I don't see. Get that guy.
Time to turn this battle around, troops. We must play more sectors.
Pierdolę! Send the ground vehicle as soon as you can!
Sector Echo has been conquered by our forces.
Why? Oh, why? Is this a thing? Oh, that's how you did it. Good for you, buddy. Oh, you're so cool. Oh, congratulations. Aim assist. Wow. Me calling in a pond hawk? 'Cause our team isn't doing anything about the people on E1. Fucking no one is doing anything about the people on E1, and they're just constantly spawning in and like recapturing E1 and E2. I hate this map. I don't like it. I'm done streaming. I don't like this. Like, I just hate this shit so much. Good night.